Alright, using Raptor spray cans, slightly different from using the spray gun with a variable thing. So what we're doing now, Richard, shows the can to start with.
We've shaken the can, here's the can. So pretty much a box standard aerosol can, apart from the bottom, which has a plunger on it.
Yep.
So we've shaken this for 2 minutes as per the instructions, and then all you do, pull off the label at the front, then you have to dig this little red stopper out.
This is a long story.
Yeah, quite a long one. There you go. Put the lid back on, put the stopper or the stopper over the plunger, then find a firm surface and push down on the plunger, which it's not doing. There you go. All it does is go down and spring back up again.
Yeah.
And that's release the hardener. And then a bit more shaking. And then when you use this stuff, it says on the little label, minimum distance 60 centimetres.
And it does come out a fair rate, doesn't
And they mean it, because it really does come out on the
So
surface.
we'll show you that spraying once we get it done. Using the paint, when they say stand back or come quite a distance away, they really mean it. Start a new build, didn't we? Which is going to be our kitchen vehicle.
Yes.
We've just unpacked a box here for this new TD5 engine, or Recon TD5 engine in it.
This came from
have you moved your hand up?
Engineering at Lingfield in Surrey.
Turner Engineering in Lingfield in Surrey.
New chap what it says on there.
Alright, we're arguing where it's come from. So anyway, we've got it with a new turbo on it as well. I have to say it's pretty impressive, isn't it? Like it's, we're looking forward to building this vehicle. We could do a new gearbox now to go with it, couldn't we?
It won't be shiny.
No. Anyway, so that's our next build, which is going to be down here. Richard, you want to take us down and show us the chassis? You've seen us painting this chassis on earlier videos, but it's been sitting here for a while now. But we're going to start this tomorrow. There's a few bits and pieces been done to it already. It was further ahead than it is now, but we stripped bits off it to put them on there because we found more stuff that was wrong. So this will all be remedied this weekend.
Tomorrow, by the end of the weekend, this should be a rolling chassis.
That's our aim, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ready to get the engine
rolling,
mounted.
Then the engine and the gear.
So we have you just see around the back there's a bulkhead just over the back there as well, a bit dusty now, but it's all been painted. This was a galvanised chassis. We painted this with paint from Buzzweld. It's pretty heavy duty stuff, so we're looking forward to getting involved in this one as well. This is a 130 by the way, and it's going to hold all our kitchen equipment. Each of our vehicles have a purpose. This is mainly kitchen.
The aim for this weekend is to get a rolling chassis by the end of the weekend. So as you can see, All the bits are laid out for the various bits and pieces. Ignore the rusty disc, it's actually unused. We've got some volunteers down here today, give us a hand. As you can see, Andy's just greasing up a bush.
Yeah, you're quite sexily, I would have to say.
Yes.
I'm going to be tongue out there.
Andy's greasing up a bush. Got Carl over there setting fire to himself, rebushing A-frame arms.
We've got to clean them up in a minute, haven't we?
Yeah.
Ready to go on.
And we've got Will down there today. He's come down to help out. So we seem to have everything we need, and hopefully this will be rolling by tomorrow.
That's the aim, and obviously we got the new engine out yesterday, didn't we?
We did.
It's a TD5 engine which we had reconned by Turner Engineering, so that's ready to have all the ancillary stuff put on before we actually mount it on the chassis. Now we have a bulkhead down the back as well, which we'll be fitting with this as well.
Yeah, we're a little way away from that yet.
Yeah, we are. We've got
We'll
quite a
get
bit
it
to do.
We'll get the engine and gearbox in,
Yep.
and then we'll put the bulkhead on.
Yep. Yeah. So as you can see, this one is just about ready to go out to Ruskin Designs to get the leather interior, and this weekend we've been working on
The kitchen vehicle, which our aim was for a rolling chassis by the end of the weekend, and it's rolling chassis.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good as well, isn't it?
The only thing that's missing is the A-frame, because Land Rover discontinued the fulcrums, so
But you've ordered one from YRM,
we've
haven't you?
ordered a high articulation one from YRM. So once that goes on,
We're ready to go.
yeah, we've got panhard rods and stuff to go on, but we've
Yeah,
got a
we'll
rolling
put
chassis.
a,
Which means we
a steering.
Yeah. We can steer it just by
We can steer it the now, like, but we're going to put a heavy duty one on, aren't we?
Yes. Yeah, some of this stuff's just on so we could have a rolling chassis, because we haven't ordered the parts for it yet, so the uprated parts.
So what we've used is Wolf shocks on the front, Wolf springs on the front, Oman Emu shocks, and in the rear we've got twin springs. So you can see there, you get double springs there, and a heavy duty turbocharger Oman Emu shock. Now, as you can see, we've got part of the A-frame in already. They've all been painted up this weekend, but literally there's nothing going on that's old, as in it's not been kind of treated in some way, like with
There's two parts, which is the base of the spring mounts.
I'm not happy with that.
We found a big bag full of brand new.
So we've done really well. So Defender's just coming back in. We're now got the kitchen body on a dolly around the back. We've just lifted that onto a dolly so we can move that about, start that, and we're going to pick up some new wheel arches on Tuesday, aren't we?
Yep. And then our next build weekend, we will be mounting the engine and gearbox, putting that in, bulkhead on.
Yeah.
All the ancillaries back in here. Most of them will be on before it goes in.
So I think it's going to take the time in this is the kitchen body itself, isn't it?
Yeah, the kitchen body, because we've had a basic design for it. It's now got to be built up. We've now got our friends from the RAF.
Hurrah for the RAF, eh?
Yeah, hurrah for the RAF. It looks like they're going to be able to manufacture us everything we need in the kitchen body, or fabricate for us out of aluminium.
Absolutely. So that's it. That's the plan.
That's looking good.
So that's it. So it's a good weekend. Well done to everybody. Like I say, some of the parts we've been painting up this weekend, and we're nearly there.